Now, when I do these videos, there's lots of people that are like, oh, wow, God, thanks, man. This is going to really help. It's going to speed up how quick I'm going to be able to get sidereal essences. And then there's others that are like, oh, my God, this is exploiting. You shouldn't be promoting this on YouTube. I don't consider it exploiting. I consider it a public service. By that, I mean, if it was really that much of an issue, Blizzard would just fix it. But clearly, they don't mind some of these cheesy little skips being in the game. So while they're here, I'm going to use them. Whether you use them or not, that's up to you. But I've known about this one for around a week now and used it several times since. Shout out to Jogo, brrr, cool name. He jumps on the stream after I put out the UP skip where you can wall jump over the gate, which if you haven't seen, I'll leave a link in the description, and said there's a much easier way to do it, but you do need a mage and a priest. I've tried this since with warlocks, with boomies, and with lots of other classes that have got dots, and I can't get it to work with anything other than a mage. And I want to put it out there that if you know why this happens, please let me know in the comments, because I honestly am clueless. I can tell you how to do the skip, and it works every single time, thanks to Joe, but I don't have a clue why it works. So this is Halls of Stone, where ordinarily you'd have to do the Bran escort event before you can kill the final boss. When in fact, when you walk into the instance, the final boss is just there on the left behind the door that's closed. Now, if you've got a mage and a priest in the group, you can just go straight in and turn left until you're in front of that door at the final boss, clear all the mobs, but just leave one alive. So like you can see, there'll be one sheeped in a moment that will just be kept sheeped until everything else is dead. And now all we're going to do is stand by the door, the boss is targeted with a star, the mage is going to put a living bomb on the ad, and then he's going to target the boss. That is literally it. Nothing else happens here. So as soon as I see he's got a living bomb on the ad, I'm going to mind control it, he's instantly going to target the boss, and then the boss will just run through the door. Now, while you watch this play out, you'll see what I mean when I say I can't make no sense of it. The living bomb doesn't explode next to the door and pull the boss. In fact, the boss is so far away from the door that no matter what you've done when you're stood here, it's never going to reach him. But providing, while the mob is MC'd with a living bomb on it and your mage has got the boss targeted, the boss will just run through the door. So you can see the living bomb about to go on the target. As soon as you see it up, then you'll see me mind control. So it's got living bomb. I'm now going to mind control. It's also got ignite ticking on it. But for some reason, whilst the mage has got the boss targeted, the boss randomly got an ignite on it as well. Now, I have no idea how that boss gets an ignite on him just from a mind control ad being miles away from the boss and the mage just having to have him targeted. So there's something weird going on and I can't explain it, but it works every time. You can just go in, kill, 2 packs of mobs, pull the last boss, boom, you're out of there. Now, I know this is less important with the Gamma dungeons coming because every boss in Gamma is going to drop a Scourge Stone, which you're absolutely going to want to be getting for new trinkets, new rings, new necks, and all that stuff. But for now, for the next few weeks, while you're still doing maybe just your daily every day, and it happens to be Halls of Stone or Utgard Pinnacle, if you've got a mage and a priest in the group, there's no reason not to do it like this. Again, if we now just skip forward to Utgard Pinnacle, you'll see exactly the same thing happens here. So we're going to have to do it twice though, because the first time he's going to target the pack of ads, the second time he's going to target the boss. So we've got our sheep target here, he's going to get a living bomb on it in just a second, and then I'm going to mind control it. Whilst it's mind controlled, he's going to target one of those marked ads just through the gate. Like you'll see now, there's the living bomb, there's the mind control. If I turn around and look, he's got the ads targeted and they come. I just don't get it, but it works. But you can see one of those ads had ignite on it. So it's as if, as long as he's got one of the ads targeted, while Ignite or Living Bomb is ticking on the mind control target, it somehow transfers to them as well. I don't know where else you could use this, or even if what I'm saying is exactly right, as in it is to do with that dot somehow transferring a very far distance, but it works. If you find any other uses for it, obviously let me know. But Utgard Pinnacle, Halls of Stone, will be 2 of the quickest and easiest Gamma or Heroic Beta dungeons that you do, should I say, if you've got a mage and a priest in the group. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe. If you didn't enjoy it, you might as well subscribe anyway. It gives you something to watch for a few minutes, don't it? I'll see you on the next one.